What's going on, everybody? GemMint here. We're at Sideshow Con New York 2020, and we have some awesome statue reveals. We're going to do a booth tour for day 1 and day 2, so you guys come on for the ride. We are doing a giveaway right now, so check out the details here. On our road to 100K, we're doing some milestone giveaways every 2,500 subscribers. So this is phase 2. We're giving away this Thanos bust by Sideshow Collectibles once we hit 95,000 subscribers. Make sure you're subscribed to the channel, hit the like button, drop a comment, and stay tuned to the end of the video, and I'll give you some more details on the giveaway. All right, guys, let's get this mask on and take a look at the booth. All right, guys, we have a new reveal on day 1. We have a brand new brown suit Wolverine sculpted by Martin Canali. He did the Sabretooth, as we can see here, and now we have the brown suit Wolverine companion, and he looks great. He is so action-packed, such a beefy, bulky Wolverine. Let's do a little 360 of him. I know a lot of us were hoping to see a brown suit Wolverine. It's been a while since Sideshow has done a premium format in this costume. And look how far off he's off of that bark on that tree. He looks like he's leaping into action. You got a similar snow base like you have with the Sabretooth here. Man, he looks great. Let's get close up. Yeah, man. He looks awesome. I like the big fanned out face mask. That looks great. You can see all those textures in the costume. And Martin, he usually does them bulky. I like how he sculpts like his Sabretooth or Cable. You can see the woodwork and the snow here. That big red belt buckle. All right, guys, here's a look at the Avengers Assemble line. This is the 1/5 scale line, and there's a couple of new reveals here. Let's start down on the left. We have Green Hulk. We have Wasp. Here's Black Panther. We did a review for that guy. Here is Thor. And this is our first time seeing the comic version of Thanos in person. He looks awesome. You know, I'm more of a comic purist, so they made 2 versions for this guy. A comic version and more of a movie version. But he is a big, beefy piece. Coming down here with Captain America and another comic version. We have the Iron Man comic version. He looks awesome. You don't see that type of costume too much in statues. You can kind of see his variant in the background. 2 more show reveals. Here's Captain Marvel. She's got the Mohawk helmet. I like the base with that big power wave. And then here we have Black Widow. She's got the sniper rifle perched up on this little broken column. I believe this is the Stealth Iron Man suit, followed by the big Gray Hulk variant. Man, this line is really coming together. Awesome display when you see it all at once. All right, here is the Batman quarter scale display. Some new pieces that we're seeing for the first time in person. Let's start down. Here's Mr. Freeze, just recently released. I love that glass helmet of his with those red goggles. Like a modernized Batman animated series vibe. You got Scarecrow, which we did a review for him. You got the Tim Drake zombie Robin, and how fitting we have Robin jumping from behind in the back. I really like the look of that green slime kind of ooze. He's got the mixed media cape. I like that smirk portrait. Here we have the Joker premium format with the pogo stick weapon smashing this big coin. And here's this big Batman. I love this piece, man. This is the first time I'm seeing it in person. I love this long draped cape of his. I thought it was awesome ever since I saw the reveal on the website. And here it is in person. Man, that's gonna be a must-have. I love the blue and gray Batman, and to have it with a darker look like this, I think it looks great. We have Catwoman. We actually did a review for her a few months back. Here's the new Harley Quinn premium format with the roller skates on. We have Poison Ivy with the Daniel Bell Bane. We saw that during the last convention. And then here with one of my favorite characters, Batman Beyond, Terry Mcginnis. This piece looks so cool. I like the futuristic. I like any futuristic characters. Batman Beyond, Spidey 2099. So there we go. Let's get a look at those wings, because this is the first time we're seeing it in person. All fully sculpted. And all these lines are really coming together. Yeah, here we have the Spider-Man booth. First time we're getting to see the Venom vs. Spider-Man in person, and we have it paired with the Spider-Man most recent premium format. You can see for scale. So let's take a look at these guys. I'm always a sucker for the dials. That's really what got me into Sideshow pieces with the Hulk vs. Wolverine. You can see Spider-Man all the way off of this base. The engineering on this has got to put a big rod right in that hand. See, very comic book looking Spidey too, man, like the bottom of his foot, the anatomy of him. We got Venom here. On the base, you see we have the bell, symbolizes Venom's origin. When Peter Parker finally gets rid of the symbiote. You can see a lot of symbiote tendrils in the base there. I like this version of Venom, very comic book looking version. You can tell by his costume on his feet. The spider emblem looks great. All right, we had like a dark Gotham diorama display. Now we have almost like a Metropolis vibe here with this diorama setup with the DC heroes. We're starting on the left with Flash and Green Arrow, Supergirl. We did reviews on all those guys. Here's the Starfire that's just now being released with the exclusive Beast Boy on top of the Roomba cyborg. We have the Superman Call to Action, which was revealed last Sideshow Con. The Batman Premium format in the background. Wonder Woman here. The Hawk Girl, which we just recently reviewed, along with the Jon Stewart Green Lantern and Aquaman. Jason Momoa Aquaman, but he's so engraved into the culture now, he fits right in with these comic versions. Very cool display. Can you hear the X-Men theme song right now? Da-na-na-na-na-na. This is the display. I own all these pieces, except there's one hidden in here. Can you point out the one that I don't own yet? We got Juggernaut here on the right with Emma, Magneto, Rogue, Cyclops, Jean, Gambit, Colossus, Logan, and Cable. But there we have the piece that has not been released yet, the new Deadpool premium format. I like this type of Deadpool. He looks sinister. This is not your goofy Joe Kelly version. This is the Merc with the mouth version. He's on top of this busted red scooter. You could tell it just crashed in action. He's about to fly off it with those swords wielded. You can see the motion by his chain flying backwards, his little stuffed animal cable on his belt there. And if you're wondering what the necklace is, a little one half of a broken heart, who do you think has the other half? Completes the set. Awesome to see these displays, guys. This X-Men display, definitely my favorite one. Cannot wait for the Deadpool one to start shipping. All right, guys, just in case the Iron Studios 1/10 scale X-Men diorama wasn't big enough, we have 2 new additions. Well, we've already seen Deadpool, which actually is available on Sideshow's site now. He has been revealed last convention. But look, we got in the back, man, Stan the Man. This looks incredible. I love the Easter eggs on the base, his signature. You've got the Marvel Comics chest here with the Iron Man mask, Mjolnir in the back. Stan Lee with the Spidey pose. Must have for sure. And then over here we got a classic Wolverine villain, Silver Samurai. So many unexpected villains coming out of this line, like Blob and Pyro. And now we're getting one that a lot of fans have been asking for. So we're getting it in this dial here. Silver Samurai, he looks awesome. Still has like a Sentinel type base. All right, here is the Star Wars display. We have the life-size child, which is actually a production piece. And then the prototype here for the Mandalorian with the child sidekick on the side. That floating effect is awesome. Let's take a look at these guys up close. I love how it keys into the cape there and gives you that illusion that he's just rolling side by side with him. We all knew that this piece was coming, man. With the success of the show, I think people were hitting up Sideshow every day telling them we need a Mando statue. And then let's take a look at the child here. Got those adorable eyes, the little hair on top of his head. And again, this is production, so this is what we're gonna get. A little sub bass going on. All right, guys, so on day 2, we have the Star Wars Mythos line, the whole diorama all together with some 1/6 scale figures mixed in between here. But let's take a look at these guys. Let's start over with the old school Boba Fett. And then we can start moving along to these newer guys. We have General Obi-Wan. We got the Darth Maul with the crazy action pose coming at you. The half cyborg body here. I like the detail on the crust statue he's exploding out of. We got the classic Darth Vader. Always like this piece. I love the paint job on the orange. You really get that illusion that it's reflecting the fire in the background. We have the old school Darth Maul, pre-cyborg legs. Ben Kenobi Mythos here. My personal favorite, Darth Sidious. Just love that pose. Awesome, the line coming together and looks great. All right, I think the theme for this con is these lines have a full roster of characters, and Court of the Dead is no exception. Look at these guys, look great, all paired up next to each other. Sideshow's original creation. They do have a soft cover omnibus where you can read up on these characters if it's something that you're looking to get into. If you like this type of world, kind of, yeah, Court of the Dead, undead type characters. You have magic aspects. And very impressive, well-detailed quarter scale pieces. And this is one I was excited to see. I was excited when I saw the 1/10 scale Goro come out of nowhere. And here we have the Emperor himself, Shao Kahn on throne. The 1/10 scale piece from Iron Studios. It just gives me a lot of hope that we're gonna see a lot of these Mortal Kombat characters. I hope so. I don't know anything that you guys don't know, but seeing Goro and Shao Kahn, I'm super excited to see what comes here from Mortal Kombat. Must own for me. All right, so Iron Studios on day 2 is not playing around. This is the 1/10 scale cave troll from Lord of the Rings, and for a 1/10 scale piece, I mean, this guy is almost like quarter scale of a regular sized character, and the detail looks awesome, man. Iron Studios did a great job on this guy. Here's the base with all the skulls and bones, the axe, and the detail on this guy looks incredible. All right, now from Harry Potter, we have the Hagrid 1/10 scale statue from Iron Studios. Fitting for Halloween, we've got the pumpkin base. These 1/10 scales, man, they pack a lot of detail in here. You have the crow here. Guys, we're gonna take a sneak peek of the Tweeterhead Poison Ivy maquette. We're just gonna get a quick glance at her. This is an early look at this piece, so just a tease. All right, here we go. PCS Collectibles with their 1/3 scale Rocky Balboa. I know a lot of people wanted to see this guy painted, and here he is. Old school, young Sylvester Stallone. You got the mixed media trunks. You got his boxing ring base. The likeness is great. This is a day 2 reveal from Sideshow. So the movie collectors, this is going to be another one on the list. Here's another one. We needed some scale reference here for the legendary scale Alien Queen bust by Sideshow. Thank you, Feet. She is massive. This huge dome. Look at the detail on her. And then let's get to that snarl. I like how the base is kind of the same type of details as the Alien Queen. It looks like it's just one thing here. Gotta try to get her all in frame. All right, 3-0 with some 1/6 scale figures. These are posable figures, and we have a couple different franchises here. We have the One Punch Man characters. We have some Game of Thrones action with the Night King here, Full Metal Alchemist, and of course, Bumblebee from Transformers. So some cool lines coming out from 3-0. Here we have the Hot Toys 1/6 scale figures. This is the Star Wars line. Let's see what we got. Ashoka Tano. A lot of attention to this character right now. Supposed to be in the new Mandalorian season. Played by Rosario Dawson. We got Luke as Lando. Luke, Boba, and Anakin. I like the box art here for Darth Maul. We have the child here in the background. Then we have some more Hot Toys 1/6 scale figures. These were some that have been released at the last Sideshow Comic-Con event. Here we have Spider-Man 2099. Thor Ragnarok Stan Lee, a reissue of Whiplash, comes with a new portrait. We have Black Widow and Taskmaster from the new movie. Then we have this holographic Iron Man and the Spider-Man armory set, a la Iron Man, with the light up function and all the different costumes. You got Ben Reilly's Scarlet Spider, you have the Iron Spider, Cyborg Spider-Man from the 90s. So a lot of cool little Easter egg suits. Alright guys, in order to be eligible for the giveaway, you have to be a subscriber to the channel. So go ahead and hit the notification bell, hit the like button on this video, and most importantly, drop a comment below. Once we hit 95,000 subscribers, I'm going to pick a random video where I promoted this giveaway and use a random YouTube comment generator to draw a winner. You could be any age, any location. We will ship this worldwide, so go ahead and comment down below to enter.